We are advanced imaging. We are state-of-the-art technology. We are accredited. We are here. We are faith.
Coach Danny Henson, boy, what a barn burner. Last second win against Mineral Wells. Has your heart stopped palpitating at this point?
Well, that was an exciting game. Both teams fighting to the very end, literally to the last second. We come up with the big 42-yard field goal to ice the game with literally 1 second left on the clock. What a great way to win a district ball game.
Oh, yeah, amen to that. And I guess you guys and maybe yourself feel a little reprieve coming off that disappointing loss, the Battle of Big Sandy. The big local rivalry here, and maybe you guys had something extra to prove.
Well, we talked about last week how that was a huge challenge for us to get back up and be ready to play hard against a very, very talented Mineral Wells team after such an emotional loss. And I was really proud of our guys for doing that. It takes a lot to get back up the next week when you're down, you're disappointed. The big game didn't go like we wanted it to, and you have to turn right around and get ready for another one. And that game went down to the wire. So our kids showed a lot staying with it all week long, and then also in the game itself of coming back over and over and over again to make the plays it took to win the game.
Paint a little picture for us. What was it like at halftime in the locker room on this Friday night?
Well, we were upbeat. We had just given away a chance, I thought, to score. We'd mishandled the ball on fourth down by their goal line. We were a little bit worried that might be the thing we couldn't overcome. But we were playing good enough, and we just kept challenging our kids to keep playing hard and to try to keep going enough to get it to the last part of the game and reduce the game down into just a few series there at the end of the game. And we'd remind them how most of the year we'd come up with those plays. The week before against Decatur we didn't. But really that was the exception for the year, not the rule. And so challenge them to dig back and have enough confidence to think about the games we did do good in and don't get into the trap of concentrating on the one game that we didn't follow through.
What an exciting game for the folks in the stands and the kids and you coaches on the sidelines. So now you got some winning momentum going into next week's game. Set that one up for us.
Yeah, we got Castleberry this next week, and, of course, we're coming off of an emotional win. We also have the challenge there of coming off an emotional win and not letting down. So, those emotional games can be tough on both. It's tough after the Big Sandy game for both teams, whether whoever wins or whoever loses, because sometimes the general tendency is to want to keep celebrating the win and not get ready for the next game. So we do have that challenge this week to get ready for the next game. It's important for us to finish out this season with 2 wins, heading into the playoffs with a good run.
Games of highs and lows. Enjoy the high. And let's talk to a couple of those players, can we?
You bet.
Mention a couple of those standout players from that barn burner against Mineral Wells on Friday night. Introduce these guys. We want to visit with them.
Okay, right next to me here is a junior offensive lineman, Gentry Funk. Gentry played a big role in our game, something that probably wasn't seen from the stands. Gentry plays every position on our offensive line, and because of injury, he was pressed into one of the positions he probably plays the least, but had a great game at offensive tackle for us. And next to you there is the hero of the game at the end of the game, the winning field goal by Ricky Martinez. Ricky's a senior kicker. Kicked a clutch 42-yard field goal with 1 second to go to win the game.
Wow, we want to spend a couple of minutes talking to these guys. Step up just a little bit. Boy, like we were chatting before the interview, it's a whole lot more fun to win than it is to lose, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it sure is.
Well, give us, your assessment of your play in that clutch game on Friday night.
Oh, we have an excellent offensive line. One of our offensive line got hurt, and I had to step up and play a big role, and I think I did pretty good.
Ricky, is your right hand numb from high-fiving?
Yes, a little bit.
Right. You had to be excited about, the opportunity to participate in that kind of a clutch play in an important game like this for your team.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. I knew it was going to come up. The whole game was really close, and I knew it was going to have to come down to that, and I was ready.
Did you have any jitters as you go out on the field to make that last kick?
No, I think I was pretty relaxed. I knew what I was going to do, so just went out and did that.
What's it like down on that line in a game like this?
It's pretty intense. Everybody's looking to see if we get a sack or get a big run, but in all, we did a good job.
Yeah, super. And let's see, you're a junior, right?
Yes, sir, junior.
And you?
Senior.
You're a senior. Any plans for football beyond, Ricky?
Well, I'm hoping some college ball, just to see how that goes.
Best of luck to you on that. You've been playing football probably for a number of years, right? When did you start?
I started in my 4th grade year.
Yeah, and how about you, Rick?
7th grade year.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. In all of your football experience and then your high school experience that you're having now, what's probably the single greatest thing that you think you enjoy most about this game?
What I enjoy most is probably that we all come close as a family, and we all end up as a family in the end.
Isn't that the truth? How about you?
Yeah, I think that's the same thing, just getting to know people, just getting real close with them.
It's a real camaraderie that develops. What's your least favorite thing about your high school football experience?
Probably that, we go against some big dudes against the line, and it's a tough challenge.
Yeah, but you linemen, you like that hitting.
Yes, sir, we sure do.
How about you?
I don't think there's anything I dislike. I like everything about it.
That's a great positive attitude. Hey, best of luck on this next game coming up on Friday night, and keep it in the W column.
Yes.